Back in the Shock Ultra, taking off out of Deurne Airport in Belgium. We're going to do the Antwerp docks tour. Got flaps 1, checking that. Cautiously open the throttle on this. So cautiously right up with the tail wheel. Lots of right rudder kicked in. Airspeeds alive, coming up to 40 knots and we're up. Side slipping like crazy. Keep the power up. 50 knots, I'm going to put the flaps up. Let it speed up a bit now. Righto. Just going to trim down a bit. Trim down a bit.
MiGMan 007, continue for east departure.
Mike India Golf, copy.
Tower MiGMan 007, continue for east departure.
Right, so already at 500 feet. Let's turn onto track, which is to the northwest. Such a fun aircraft. And our first waypoint is that ochre red orange building. We can see straight ahead the Modern Art Museum. Museum under Sturm. So let's stay around 500 feet, I think. And about 80 knots should be good. So we're climbing up. Let's have a look a bit closer. Oh, because it's a metric being checked. It's a metric speedo, which means nothing to me. I've got Imperial in my cockpit as it should be. Right, 500 knots is level out. Let's speed pick up. 70 knots. Trimming down. Coming across the centre of town again. There's that Palace of Justice on the left. Saw that early this morning. Lovely church there. Okay, so it's only a 29-mile flight. We're going up the canal. There's some World War II fortifications along the way. The northwest corner is actually the border with Netherlands, so it was worth going to that. Then flying back via a lock and back to this museum because it's such a great visual reference point. Let's go to the right wing view. Very nice. It's afternoon sun. And I'm pretty sure about that this time. One embarrassing flight recently where I talked about the afternoon sun because it was morning. Right. Nice marina here. So lots of canals connecting things up. On track, I don't know, my moving map display not synced. Now it is, right, just past waypoint 1 and just going to there we go, reset my waypoints. Just one of those things I've got to add to the checklist. Nice marina over there, very flat of course, near the Netherlands. It's all pretty flat.
MiGMan 007 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Mike India Golf, copy.
Tower MiGMan 007 frequency change.
So sitting on 400 feet, and wow, we've got more chimneys in this area than I've seen anywhere in one spot before. It's pretty cool. I don't seem to talk as much on these slow flights. Guess that tells us something. Oh, check out, we've got red smoke coming out of this one. It might be a flame. It's probably burning off oil or gas, I reckon. Looks very cool. Let's just jump back in and have a look. Wow. So lots of POL storage, I'd gather here. Petroleum, oil and lubrication. Look at the rail lines running up there. What a complex infrastructure this is. So we're following this canal, the East Canal. Right, and I said there's World War II fortifications on the right. I don't think we've reached them yet. I think it's this area. Let's just get my seat up. About 12 o'clock. Yeah, there's pictures of it in the briefing notes anyway. Let's get the speed up a bit. Sitting on 80. And quite a few wind turbines, as we can see. Of course, all these smokestacks are from Puffin flight, and the huge ones over there. Wind turbines are Asobo. Power lines are Mamu, and the solar farmers, and the marinas. And the boats, like the one we could see out there, are from the GAIST project, version 3. Yeah, there's the fortifications. Check them out in the Bell helicopter later on. But all the photographs in the briefing notes are stock standard scenery. Just going to try a little bit lower for a bit, because why not? There's quite a breeze out here today. We're getting a bit of wake on the water. Let's pan that camera left. Being a bit careful here at low altitude. Nice. Oops, looks like some swamp thing, or possibly gamma irradiated pond there. Very relaxing way to spend your time. Water, the wind. Now waypoint 3 is just the north end of this East Canal. And then the northwest corner, very close, is where the border is. So we'll climb a little bit. As we come around the corner, let's put some power on. Watch out for these very tall, they're about 250 feet, so they're pretty high. Actually go around those two chimneys, watching out for this tower on the right. Because we're turning hard left, back to the south. Round we go. I like the anti-collision light on top, and they've got red ones flashing on that chimney there. That's super cool. Watch the speed. Don't get into trouble again here. Yes. Now we've got some ship traffic happening out there. And this is the border right here. Netherlands, Belgium border. So I guess we've got to stay on our side of the canal. Could fly past that ship. Let's. Oh geez, we've got a lot of power infrastructure down there. Courtesy of Mamu. Fantastic job. Yeah, let's check out the ship. Why not? We're here. Look at the sunlight on that water. Idyllic. What kind of ship is it? It's, like some freight ship, I guess. Containers? Cars? Pretty awesome, whatever it is. Wow. Yeah, I thought of starting a ship spotting diary, but problem is I barely know one end of a ship from another. I have spent a bit of time on ships. All I remember is there's no port left. That's how you remember that left is port. Starboard is the other one. Okay, so let's go back to the right hand side. Right, so cutting straight down south from that border is going to bring us slightly across the West Bank, and that's alright. It's all part of the plan. It's all been approved by higher authorities. and we're heading towards a lock. Then along the canal back to the museum and home. Wow, look at that playground. It'd be fun landing the chopper on those top of those what do you call them? Elevated pieces of land there. That's an awesome plume of steam. And look at all the power lines below us. Superb. We're right on track, just following the shoreline. And they're going to cut across, well, actually just going to a straight line, but means we'll be cutting across this next canal, looking for the dock straight ahead. Check speed's good, 80 knots. Yeah, it's such a relaxing way to get around these light aircraft compared to the fast movers. Depends what mood you're into, of course. Check out the power lines crossing. That's awesome. That's a big stretch across the canal there. Wow. Lots of containers down there. It's pretty cool. Just coming to the right a bit so we can look left at the lock. Wow. It just still boggles my mind exploring the world like this. Unbelievable. Great testament to the engineers that brought this sim to life and the vision they had of this high fidelity world, which we dreamt of 40 years ago, but these guys have realised that dream. Here's the lock. Try to get a nice shot of that. Yep. Camera. Camera. No, do it manually. Camera. Yeah, I've got to tweak my voice command entry there. Righto. And in the distance we can see the museum again. So we're heading to the southeast. I'm going to be circumnavigated to Antwerp docks. That's pretty good. It's very cool. .80 knots, 500 feet as usual. A bit of marina coming up on the right. I can just stay over the canal. Look at that harbour entrance. It's awesome. Right, watch out for the turbine, please. Please. Yeah, that was too close. Just chop us in half. It would. some people like to make these disclaimers. This is not real pilot advice. I kind of figure if you can't work it out, I don't know. That's an awesome section there. The boats, the power lines, it's all coming together. Let's have a look at the back. Yeah, wow. Fantastic. Sitting right on 500 feet. A bit slow, 70 knots. Let's crank it up a bit. So yeah, very relaxed mode of flying. It's great fun. It is actually very relaxing. Sometimes after the jet sorties, I need to go and have a lay down, take it out of it, but it's also fun. Watch the speed. I get carried away. Remember what happened in Armenia. Nice marina there too. Okay, we'll buzz the museum. Actually, you know what? Check the map. Yep. No, I was going to fly down this canal, but do that some other time. Let's head straight back to the airport, which I can just see in the distance. Nice. Fly a little bit lower. Let's call the airport to where we're at. We're 3 miles from the airport, according to my nav gear. It's pretty cool. Right, let's check our frequencies.
Antwerp Airport information, Whiskey 15
Channel 2.
Zulu. Wind 028 at 10.
Channel 1.
Visibility, tree. Sky condition, few clouds at 4,600
Channel 1.
feet.
Mike India Golf 4. Drop the button to
Tower MiGMan 007 is 3
Worked.
miles northwest, 200 feet with X-ray to land.
MiGMan 007 Tower. Altimeter 29er for 1028 at 10. Fly straight in runway 11.
Mike India Golf, copy.
MiGMan 007 wind 028 at 10. Clear to land runway 11.
I'm just loving the facades on these buildings below us. Mike India Golf, copy.
Cleared to land runway 11 MiGMan 007.
Okay, runway 11's over to the left, so let's... Yep, we can see it. Fly around this church, I think. Yep, kind of come down the main road and hook left around the church. Get us right where we want to be. That is really unfortunate. They pointed the runway directly at that church. Wow. flaps 1. I'm going to see if I can land on this taxiway on the right here. Yep, we're coming down. Flaps 2. Ridiculously slow. Approaching 40 knots. See if I can touch down round about here. Let's kick a rudder in.
MiGMan 007 contact ground on 121.905.
That was too close for comfort. So all my relaxation's gone out the window now. Yeah, I was just, my mind was just going blah blah blah.
007, please acknowledge.
I can dig off, copy.
121.905 MiGMan 007.
Righto, I'll go and find somewhere to park. Look, they even brought the fire engine out for me. It's okay, guys. I'm alright now. Truly, really. Thanks.